We have actually done it. We went ahead and we hit 100 subscribers, guys. Thank you so very much. It's insane that we actually got to this point, and I'm glad to share this journey with you guys. Don't want to get too sentimental because this is a build tutorial, but thank you guys for that. If you want to see a special video made for this, I would be 100% happy to do that because that would be, I don't know, that'd be a fun thing to do. With that said, in today's video, we're going to be doing another Nether base. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This is YoMexer238 for those of you who are new, and for those of you who are already here, you guys already know who I am. But I want to give a shout out today to Fuzzy Flamingo and Itz Ayden. Apparently both of these guys wanted some nether base, so that's what I went ahead and did. A cool factory nether base, which Ayden actually went ahead and gave me the specific idea, whereas Fuzzy Flamingo just wanted a new nether base tutorial. But we have gone ahead and done that. I hope you guys do enjoy this build. And I don't know if I have much else to say, as usual. So we'll go ahead and jump into the building materials and that sort of thing. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stick around for more content because I'm always creating some new content. And let's get into it. So for the very first part of the tutorial, as usual, I've got the grid, which right here, if we look at the sign, it says it's 23 wide by 13 thick. So it's 23 wide right there, 13 thick this way right here. And as you can tell, this is an interesting build. We don't want to actually build it on one layer right above the same layer of lava. We actually want to go one block up, and that's just so that we can have these cool tubes extending from the bottom and making them look like they draw lava in the end and everything. So make sure you build it at least one block. You can build it 2 or 3 blocks off, but at least one above lava. From there, we'll go ahead and get our first materials, which is going to be polished blackstone bricks and polished blackstone. Now, the very first thing we're going to do is kind of lay down the foundation of this build. If we go over here in this corner and we go 1-2 blocks away, that's where we'll place our very first polished blackstone brick. From there, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we'll actually go one diagonally, start right there, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From there, we'll go diagonally this way, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're just going to kind of mirror what we did in the first part. So from here, we'll go one diagonally, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then right here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then from there, we'll go one diagonal block, and when we do this part right here, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in all. From there, we'll get our polished blackstone bricks, or not bricks, just our polished blackstone. And what we're gonna do is gonna be just kind of going one block in, sort of. I'll show you what I mean. From here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go diagonal to 1, then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we'll go diagonal. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll actually go another diagonal and actually lay it on top of the stone bricks here. And we'll go, or the blackstone bricks. Right there, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go diagonal. And we'll kind of replicate what we just did. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diagonally. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is the basic foundation right there complete. We'll go ahead and figure out what to do next. So for the next part, the materials we're going to want to go ahead and get is going to be chiseled quartz block, smooth quartz block, quartz bricks, shroomlight, polished blackstone brick stairs, crimson trapdoors, and orange stained glass paint. Some of the oddest materials I've probably ever had to work with, but they do turn out really cool in the end. So what we're going to do is we'll get our quartz bricks, and on this post right here, on this polished blackstone, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 tall up right there. Then next to it, we'll get our smooth quartz block. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 up as well. From there, we'll actually skip one. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 up with the smooth quartz block. We'll skip another one. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip another one. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll get our quartz bricks back out, and we'll go up like this. And as you can see, this is where the windows are actually going to be stationed. For the next part, we're actually going to go and break some of these blocks right here. So we'll break this one and replace it with a shroomlight. Break this one and this one. And covering the shroomlights will actually be crimson trapdoors. We'll have one right there, there, and there. Then on top of each of the shroomlights, we're going to get our polished blackstone brick stairs out, and we'll put 3 upside down ones like so. From there, we'll get our orange stained glass paint, and we want the windows to be too high, so we'll put in 2 windows, 2 windows, and 2 windows. And then on the very top of each of these windows, we'll actually get our chiseled quartz blocks out, and we'll put 1, 2, 3 going across right there. And that's what that should look like with the polished blackstone on top. Now that we got that, that is basically the first wall completed. We'll go over here and do the second wall. And it's going to be very similar. We'll get our quartz bricks. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 up. We'll get our smooth quartz, and we'll do this on either side, making it very symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll break this one polished blackstone, or polished block right there, and we'll put a trapdoor over it. We'll get our polished blackstone brick stairs, put that right there, with 2 orange stained glass paint on top, and then the special chiseled quartz block along with the polished blackstone on top like this as well. And yeah, that's starting to look pretty good. From there, we can go ahead and move on to this wall right here, which is a little bit different. It's a little special. Instead of going up 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll actually do 1, 2, 3 up. Then we'll put a smooth quartz block right here, skip one, and then do the bricks again, or the quartz bricks. From there, we'll keep the exact same window though. So we'll get our shroom lights and we'll place the polished black stone there and there, putting a trapdoor on top with the stairs on top like so, and the glass right there. Kind of the exact same pattern we have been doing, except this time the polished black stone actually just stays 1 block lower right here. That is the only difference between those two kind of walls though. From there, we'll go over to this little 3 by 3 wide wall and we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In the middle, we'll fill it up with 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz block and overline it with polished black stone. And now we're just gonna basically repeat the wall we just did over there, the smaller version of the wall though. So we'll have this right here with the smooth quartz going up, shroom-like blocks, the trapdoors, the upside down stairs with the orange stained glass pane, and the black stone lining it right here. Right there. And I haven't done this wall yet just because this is actually the entrance where you'll walk up, and it is a little bit different than all the walls we've been doing. So I'll look at that to see how it's built, and then we'll move on from there. So for this next part, we will actually want to pretty much the same materials as before, except in addition, we'll have polished black stone bricks, and we'll also have smooth quartz stairs. Whoopsie. We'll have the smooth quartz stairs, we'll have quartz stairs, and we also have just regular quartz block as well. So now that we got that, we can move on to this front wall over here. First thing we're gonna do is we'll create a little bit of a stairway that leads up to the wall. If we skip 1 block right here and go on this block, we'll go 1, 2, 3 out, and we'll fill in these 2 blocks below it, and then we'll skip 2, 1, 2, 3 out, and fill in 2 blocks below it right there. That's all the polished black stone bricks we need to use. So instead, I'm gonna get out my quartz stairs. So for the quartz stairs, to create the stairway that actually leads up, we'll put 2 quartz stairs here, 2 quartz stairs right there. That's all the quartz stairs you need to use. And then we'll get our quartz bricks, nope, not quartz bricks, but block of quartz, just regular block of quartz, and put 2 of them right there. And this will be kind of a little walkway that leads up to the front door of this house, so, or this factory. So now that we got that, we'll get our quartz bricks out and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. We'll get our smooth quartz, and we're just gonna kind of start doing the same wall we were doing before. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 quartz, smooth quartz right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. We'll have the quartz bricks right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. We'll have smooth quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is what the wall should be looking like for you. Now that we got that done, we can go ahead and do the same windows we've been doing this whole time with by breaking this black stone brick. Replacing it with the shroom light and putting a trapdoor there, then the upside down stair with the glass right here. We'll have 2 glass, and finally the special quartz, which is the chiseled quartz block above that right there. Now that we got that, which that was a handful to do, we'll get our smooth quartz stairs and we'll put 2 upside down ones right there because our doorway is going to be right here that leads in. And on top of that, we'll put 2 more smooth quartz blocks. And that should be this wall. Oop, and the polished black stone will actually layer that on top as well. And I'll just get rid of this real quick to clear up my inventory. We'll actually get the crimson trapdoors and we'll put 1, 2 right there and 1, 2 right there to have a little bit of a railing so that you don't feel like you're about to fall off. If we really want to too, we can also get our crimson doors out because that's going to be the front entrance door that we use, and put the 2 doors right there and there to kind of finish it off. But that is that step done. I'll figure out what we're gonna do next. For this next part, the materials we'll get is gonna be polished blackstone bricks, polished blackstone brick slab, and polished blackstone brick wall. And what we're gonna construct next is probably gonna be the roof, just because that's the easiest way to go. So what we'll do is we'll get our bricks out and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll extend diagonally 1, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll extend diagonally 1, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like that, kind of creating this nice bit of a circle that we got going on. From there, I'll go ahead and start in this corner just so we can see what we're doing. We'll go from here, this 1 block, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll extend diagonally, another diagonal, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or no, just 9, I'm sorry. We go 9 that way, then we extend diagonally 1 right here, and we go another 1 right there, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll go diagonally 1, and we'll place 1 more right there, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and diagonal right there. This is what it should be looking like. The curve, the diagonal block, should be right here aligned with this quartz bricks pillar right there. From there, we'll get our slabs, and we're actually just going to go ahead and actually layer on top just 1 to make this roof thing it's going to be a little bit thicker and a little bit more noticeable that these are actually two separate roofs. You can see right there that it's just a very thick kind of conjunction, I guess now. I don't know what words to use to describe it. But from there, we'll get our black stone brick walls, and what we're going to do is just add a tiny bit of detailing on each of these smooth quartz block pillars. Right above those, we'll place these walls. So 1, 2, 3 right there. From here, we can see we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side, we'll go 1, 2. Over here, we're going to pretend that they're the quartz pillars, and we'll put 1, skip a block, 2, 3, 4, and as you can see, it lined up perfectly. And then right here, 1, 2, 3 more walls right there. And on this side, we actually won't do that because this is where we're going to have the factory pipes coming out of the side of the building. From there, it's a very simple task of getting our polished black stone, and this is just kind of the grindy process, but we'll actually fill up this entire section right here all the way across on both roofs. So you can see it actually does connect these two, and we'll just fill all of that in, and then I'll figure out what to do next. For this next part of the build, the materials we're going to get is going to be polished black stone bricks, smooth quartz block, quartz bricks, smooth quartz stairs, rail, polished black stone slab, crimson trapdoors, and lava buckets as well. And I'm actually going to have to move my chest over just a little bit because we're going to be building in that area, and I don't want to accidentally ruin that. Yeah, we'll just keep it right there. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and go up to the top of the tower, and first we'll do these kind of factory pipes that stick out. So the way we're going to do that, if we're on this black stone block right here, we'll go one over and we'll put 2 slabs right there. So we'll put 2 slabs right there, and for the time being, we'll get smooth quartz blocks, and we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to tower this up 4 blocks tall, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on top of that, we'll actually get our upside down smooth quartz stairs, and we'll go ahead and wrap around like so, creating this kind of pipe looking shape. And from there, we'll put polished black stone bricks on top with some rails on top going in a circle as well. And this looks like one factory pipe. It looks really, really cool. From there, we'll get our black stone slabs, and we'll go 1, 2 over. And now we're gonna make a pipe that's actually a little bit taller. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers this time, but still doing the same upside down stair thing we did last time. So where we go around and we keep wrapping around until this thing is complete. Then we get 1, 2, 3, 4 polished black stone bricks, and we'll put the rails on top like so. And we'll continue the polished black stone slabs along the rest of the way, just because we will break a little bit of roof for more room on the inside eventually. But from there, we can go ahead and get our quartz bricks, and we'll actually decal it just a little bit. These blocks won't be exact, but you just want to spruce them in every once in a while. Not too much, not too little, just making it look good. And once you've got that looking decent, which I think I'll put one more right there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Those 2 pipes actually done. From there, we can go ahead and start working on our pipes, our lava tube pipes. So what we're going to do for that is I'm actually going to get some temporary blocks, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 from this trapdoor right there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 out and 1 down. Eventually, this is where the lava will flow, but this makes it a little bit easier when placing down the trapdoors. So I'm going to do the same thing right here. We're going to skip 1 block, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, lining it up with that trapdoor, and we'll go 1 down. From there, putting on the trapdoors is a lot easier than it would be otherwise. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with trapdoors on both sides. And now basically we're just going to create a pipe out of crimson trapdoors that looks kind of like this. It doesn't look bad, and it looks pretty good actually. So we got that, and I'll go ahead and do that on both sides as well. Basically, you just want to make sure that every single surface possibly is encompassed by these trapdoors, otherwise the lava will leak. So once we got that, we can actually go underneath, which you're going to see some fire for this part, but you know, that's all right. And I'll put 2 trapdoors down there, and we'll do the same thing over here. 2 trapdoors right there. Sweet. Now that we got the pipes intact, we can actually go ahead and break all this black stone that's inside, which I will do right there. And I'll go ahead and do the same thing on this side as well. And in order not to open the trapdoors while placing the lava in, just go ahead and hold shift, and then we'll actually just put the lava here, 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 and here. Do the same thing on this side as well. Putting all the lava in, then we can put the trapdoors down. And we got 2 lava pipes going into our little bit of a factory. And it's looking really, really cool. I'm liking this. So from there, we'll go ahead, and I think we're gonna do the next part, which is the chimney pipes coming out of the roof and everything. I'll figure out what we're gonna do. So this next part, I will actually kind of freehand just a little bit, but I know the majority of what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get stone bricks, stone brick wall, stone brick slabs, crimson trapdoors, and campfires as well. Very first thing we're gonna do is with the stone bricks, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. and then we'll go 1, 2, 3 in front of it, and we'll have one little pipe that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll actually replace these 3 blocks with stone bricks right there. And this is kind of the general shape we want. So we'll put 2 right there, 1 and 1 right there. Actually, you know what? We'll switch that. We'll have 2 right there, 1 right there with a wall on top. As I said, I am kind of freestyling this, so hopefully it will turn out pretty good. Now that we got that section right there, though, we'll go ahead. We'll put 1 block here, 2 on either side, and we'll have another one right there. Actually, we'll put a wall right there instead. Hopefully this will look good since we're freestyling it. I usually don't do this, but with this, my brain wasn't wanting to work, so I just decided to go ahead and do that. From there, we'll go on this block right here, so it should be 1, 2, 3 away, and it should be smack in the center, aligning with this side. Oh, that's another detail I actually forgot to say real quick. On this block right here, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 trapdoors right there, and then some below it as well. I forgot to add this little bit of a detail, or 4 on top, sorry. But yeah, we do want this because it makes these pipes seem a bit more connected from afar. Okay, with that little jump right there done, we'll go ahead and get our stone bricks out. And if we were to put some right here, here, and here, yeah. So on this block, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 up. On this one right here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on this block, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From there, we'll get our stone brick walls, and we'll go up 1, 2 on this one, 2, and 2. And from there, we'll put a campfire on top of each. And it's kind of just symmetrical from there, actually. We just get the trapdoors, and we wrap them around each of the campfires, so that we get these cool looking pipes on top. And for freestyling it, I'd say I'm doing pretty good, actually. I know the general idea because I've built this once before, but this is pretty much freestyling it right here. Now we'll go ahead and get our stone brick walls though, and we'll go 1, 2, 3 on this layer right here. And then on this one, we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4 instead. We'll get our slabs, and we'll put a slab on top here and here. And I think what we can go ahead and do is we'll put 2 stone bricks here with 1, 2, 3 walls on top like so. And if we fly away, that does look pretty spot on from the beginning from what we did actually. So I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I freestyled it, but it looks pretty good. And we'll move on from there and find out what to do next. And from there, I decided that, you know, it was probably a good enough time to just go ahead and finish it off and show you guys the decorations and what I did on the outside. So one thing I did is, and if you guys want to make this perfect too, I actually did put 2 blocks there. I think that was like one of the only differences though. Okay, so what I did is I used a lot of chains when putting this around. I had these dangling from the ceiling with some lanterns and whatnot. Sometimes I'd have these trapdoors right above this window, as you can see, to make it look like it could carry something. Maybe it was holding some shroom light or something like that on top. It's like a carrier thingy, I guess. From there, I also did get a lot of grindstones, and each grindstone I would create these kind of cool chains. They almost look like conveyor belts, and the way I'd do that is I'd put one upside down, then I would go ahead and put one upright, one upside down, and I would just keep doing that back and forth at varying lengths. Right here you can see is a little bit shorter than the one over here, which is a lot longer. I would also put some black banners on the exterior as well, and I would hang these chains. I did put a lot of chains, but I thought that looked really cool. I thought it looked very factory-esque. From there, you can see I put another platform, except this time these conveyor belt things are holding up the trapdoors, which that's gonna bug me actually, because that one is uneven. There we go, now it's even. Yeah, so we did that, and just more chains, more banners. I did hang 2 black banners above this door right here. And that was basically all the exterior design, in all honesty. It wasn't that much. Come to think of it, I guess we do have all the pipes and everything like that too though. So then while walking on the inside, what I did for the floor is I first went ahead, and there's a lot of details to take in here, I can tell you that much. What I first went ahead and did is I just filled out the entire thing with black stone on the same layer as the shroom lights, as you can see right there. I filled the entire floor, and then I decorated it with some black stone stairs every once in a while. And I did actually break into this tower a little bit. There will also be a world link in this if you guys want to see a world link to Planet Minecraft where you can actually download this and everything. And if you don't know how to do that, you can check out my video because I just released one the other day. But yeah, I added a lot of interior details to this, a lot of stuff. I decorated the ceiling with some shulker boxes varying from black shulker boxes to gray to white. I even have a crafting table up there too. There's a bunch of furnaces and blast furnaces with this cool lava fountain going down the middle. Since this does have lava coming into it as a factory, I wanted to include these cool lava details because I really like that. It kind of looks like the whole thing is powering this base or something. In this corner, I have a bunch of barrels with some of these turtle eggs. I don't even know why I put those. They were just kind of a cool decoration. I like how they looked in this build, and they added a bit of color too. We also have some shelves with some campfires and a slab on top with some black banners hanging down and some workstations over here, kind of looking like a work desk or something along those lines. We got some lodestones with another of these eggs, and again, that kind of looks almost like a candle actually right here, except when maybe that's why I put them, because they kind of look like candles. We have some shroom lights lighting up with some trapdoors surrounding it. We've got this armor right there, which is looking absolutely insane. I love this armor design too. It looks really, really cool. From there, you can see I did break a hole in the ceiling in the middle, and I have the slabs on top to cover for that. So we have some trapdoors going across the top of the ceiling just for a bit more depth. We have some trapdoors right there as well. And then over here, it's kind of a cluttered workstation. We got chests, some tools hanging up on the wall, an armor stand full of some black leather armor, and a bunch of furnaces and blast furnaces and chests and storage and that sort of thing. And that's basically it. It's a very small interior, but I jam-packed it full of detail, and it looks pretty cool. And again, there will be a world link if you guys want to actually see how to, build this whole thing and do exactly block for block all the decorational parts and everything. With that said, I think that's just about it. I want to thank you guys again so much for the 100 subscribers. That is super, super awesome and an exciting thing that I am really, really excited about. Yeah, hopefully I can make a career out of this one day, because that would be the coolest thing ever, being able to be a YouTube star, a YouTube creator. That would be my dream come true. With that said, I hope you guys did like this base. I think it turned out pretty cool. It was definitely an interesting build, and I hope you guys are satisfied with the way it turned into this kind of factory-esque build. And if you guys want your ideas to be, if you guys want shoutouts, go ahead and comment down below some ideas for me to build. With that said, that is all I had to say. I'll see you guys in the next video, and ciao!